Hey guys, Rami here with your second stimulus check update and second stimulus package update for Wednesday, November 11th. It's official. The White House announced that Mitch Mcconnell will lead the Republican side on stimulus negotiations. Joe Biden and Kamala Harris will push Democrats in Congress to reach a compromise on stimulus negotiations. And we have several updates from other members of Congress about stimulus. You're going to want to watch this one, and as always, I'll make it short and accurate so you can get all the information you need. Just please hit the like button on the video and subscribe if you haven't already. So the Trump administration, including Secretary of Treasury Steve Mnuchin and Chief of Staff Mark Meadows, are no longer involved in stimulus negotiations. Mitch McConnell is in the driver's seat for the Republican Party now. I know some of you will think that this is a bad thing since he's been blocking the large stimulus packages proposed by Nancy Pelosi. But like I said in my last video, it's not such a terrible thing since he and Joe Biden worked a lot together in the past and got things done. And many believe that Joe Biden will push Nancy Pelosi to reach a compromise deal. Also, Mitch McConnell had a huge role in writing the original CARES Act, so we'll see what he does now. And if you think that Nancy Pelosi will still be stubborn, you have to remember, she lost all her leverage pretty much in this past election. She thought there was going to be a huge blue wave where they'll take the presidency, the Senate, and increase their majority in the House. And the complete opposite happened. Well, not the complete opposite, but it didn't really happen in that way. The presidential election was very, very close, very far from all the polls we saw where they had Joe Biden ahead by like 17%. And in the Senate, right now it's 49-48 in the Republicans' favor, and there are two runoff elections in the state of Georgia that will take place in January. You need to get at least 50% of the votes to win in the state of Georgia, and that didn't happen, so they'll do it again in January. Many are predicting that Republicans will win the majority again and Mitch McConnell will remain the majority leader. Now, on the House side, Nancy Pelosi had it completely wrong. Republicans flipped 9 seats and lost 3, and they're projected to gain a total of 12 seats. They even flipped seats in states like California. Many are taking this as a message to Nancy Pelosi and other Democrats that they're not on board with far left ideas and they like more of the middle ground. This may translate also into stimulus deal as well. The hope that we have here is that both Mitch McConnell and Nancy Pelosi said that they want to do a deal before the end of the year. Getting a deal done before the end of the year is very, very essential and important. When it comes to Joe Biden and stimulus, he said in a press conference, one of the urgent things that need to be done is people need relief right now. Small businesses need it. People who are about to be evicted from their homes because they can't pay their mortgage need it. And we also need unemployment insurance. He mentioned state and local government help also, and that without it, there will be a lot of layoffs of first responders and firefighters. He also said, I would hope the president at least has the sensitivity and knowledge to know a lot of people are in real trouble right now, between now and the time we get sworn in. So he's here calling for more stimulus before the end of the year and before he gets sworn in January. And others in Congress echo this message as well. Democratic Senator Christopher Coons said, Joe is going to be able to pull together leaders in Congress to deliver the relief that we need and deserve. And one way that President Trump can show some graciousness in the next 73 days during the transition is to publicly support a significant pandemic relief bill. Also, Senator Mitt Romney said, I think we begin with an immediate need to get relief for families and small businesses that are suffering as a result of the economic downturn associated with the virus. That's something we're going to have to do, and we're going to have to do it in a bipartisan way. He's one of the few Republicans that actually congratulated Joe Biden on his victory. Many others, including Mitch McConnell, are waiting for the legal battles to be over and for states to certify the election results. So there's definitely some tension here already. As far as what Joe Biden supports in a stimulus package, it looks like he would support a second round of stimulus checks. This obviously had bipartisan support, except for the $500 billion skinny bill, the skinny package that Mitch McConnell proposed. But I think we've moved past that already. I don't think there's going to be any package smaller than $1 trillion, and that should include a second round of stimulus checks. That should have enough room for a second round of stimulus checks. Joe Biden also supports a boost to unemployment at $600 until the pandemic is over. He also wants to forgive $10,000 in student loans. This will most likely be for federal-backed student loans, not private ones. They also want emergency sick leave for everyone who needs it, more money for small businesses in the form of PPP. They also want funding for state and local government. Obviously, this is a big one for Democrats. They also want people to not pay out-of-pocket payments for any testing, treatment, or vaccine when it comes out. This is all good and well, but we need action. We need action now from those who are in charge right now, not the next administration. If Mitch MCConnell is in the lead now, please reach out to Nancy Pelosi and start negotiations. And Nancy Pelosi needs to start compromising because her hardlining and her ideas cost her seats in the House, and her caucus is definitely not happy about that. So I wish they can all finally come together and work for the benefit of the American people and pass the stimulus help we need now. Not later, now. This is all I have for you today, and I will share more as I know more. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate every single one of you. Please hit the like button on the video, share this video with your friends and family, and subscribe if you haven't already. Also, click that notifications bell to be notified that whenever I publish new videos and new content for you. Also, make sure to check the link in the description for the Yada savings account. It is a new savings account that is FDIC insured but gives you interest with a lottery system. If you use the link below, you'll get 100 tickets when you deposit as little as $25 for a chance to win up to $10 million. Then you'll get a weekly ticket for every $25 you deposit. I think this is the future of banking, as it encourages savings to earn more chances at winning a large prize. Also, don't forget to get your free stocks from Webull, potentially worth up to $1,600 when you deposit only $100, which is just like cash. You can take it out anytime you feel like it. All the links are in the description below. Please stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you in the next video.